Hello, everybody, and welcome to the start of an entire day of Mario 3 Randomizer Racing. We're starting off here with JonnyLink versus japezu. This will be the first of 5 matches going on today, so everyone will be able to get their fill. I am Ratboy, joined in the booth with Diesel Pilot. Diesel, how you doing?
I'm doing great. I've got an appetite for Mario, and I'm ready to see this go. We've got two 3-in-1 matchups to start us out today. JonnyLink and japezu both starting out the day at 3-in-1, but only time will tell how they finish the day. And I'm looking for I believe these races could both go either way. These are two very well matched runners.
Oh, absolutely. It wouldn't surprise me in the least if this ended up being a split. Or if one decision makes a difference for either runner. So, this is a great one to get the day started here. So,
Oh yeah, one decision splitting by seconds. This is going to be a wonderful way to start. We will be seeing. Oh, we see japezu's timer counting down now, so we are just seconds away from it going. And guys, World 1, what do you think?
Yeah, it's going to be World 4.
All right, glad to see that confidence.
Well, I'm wrong, but this does mean that all the folks out there rooting for Reverse World Order, we got the opportunity.
Yeah. We can see it happen. I love the chance.
And with this first game flag sets, levels are native to their world. So, if we do have to play through a couple levels here, they will all be from World 7, unless there's a third fort. Oh, there is a third fort because there's 3 locks there.
Oh yeah, we do see. Oh yeah, I was gonna say we do see 7F2 to begin with, and JonnyLink. I love seeing the Princess Peach hack going in.
Yeah, Johnny, known to always run with the Princess Peach. I love to see just a little bit of difference between how folks decide to play.
Okay, japezu loses his tail on one of the fire or piranha plants early on, and Princess Peach loses her height to the thwomp. But looks like JonnyLink's going to be getting out of here first.
Just got a little stuck on that single block.
Of course, we are running the randomized Bim Bim hit points. Bim Bim takes 5 hits on this very first one.
Okay, and that broke one of the locks on the first 2 screens.
Really, game?
I mean, let's be honest. Are we surprised that 7F1 and 7F2 are here in the first in World 7?
They're right together. Just love that both runners. Well, no, JonnyLink entered had to pick up a power up, I believe. So, still, yes. This pro says shocked, I say.
Yeah, I wonder. I didn't quite see when he first entered 7F2, but he may have used the tail first in anticipation. So didn't have it in the inventory, and that's one of the things that we do have in this game 1 of Swiss. You do start with a mushroom, leaf, and fire flower in your inventory. Just for times like this, if you end up with a World 7, you can get some pretty trolley levels right off the bat.
Yeah, no, japezu, interestingly, even though he started out with being small Mario, has decided to go out do some more exploration. And is going to 2-cycle this Muncher run. At the same time, JonnyLink finally finishes up the fort.
Yeah, I mean, we know that the path to Ludwig is open. It all depends on because that first lock on the first island broke. So if this is the only path, there's another pipe there.
Yeah. Currently looking at having to do 3. 3 stages, but JonnyLink's going to try to do some tail strats to avoid having to build this nut block bridge. Succeeds in getting through. This boss bass. Oh yeah, these statues.
Yeah, best power up for 7-2 there, having a tail and being able to just flutter over the gap.
japezu coming back and is going to play the South Central Island. Finds 7-8.
All right, Shannon, how many shooters in the alley? So far, just the 1. 2. Oh!
iframes. Not enough iframes.
All right, so Johnny going to do a nice swim through 7-4 here. Much shorter than when the auto scroller is on in vanilla, but still quite a long level, just in general.
And JonnyLink does look to have started out with a pretty good lead. And as we said, both of these runners, it's going to be just maybe one or two decisions on each of these races is going to make the difference. It looks like this has already started with JonnyLink having the advantage. japezu also entering that fort with small. He does have a fire flower in his inventory he could have used, but instead is just going to go and play it straight.
Yeah, I don't mind the play. I mean, you've already burned through 2 of your 3 starting power-ups. You feel really bad if you're going to burn all 3 of them in the first go and not have something, in case you need it.
And
all right, nice run through 7-3 there for Johnny. And was that the last level? Just the...
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, Munchers.
Yeah. We'll get an item here. Hammer's Mare may not break locks. We won't know until one of our runners gets one and tries it.
That pipe landing there almost fell back down into the Munchers. A star for the work.
Sometimes the pixels are on your side and sometimes they're not.
Definitely prayed to the pixel gods well.
Oh, and look at Vanilla World 7 airship, so Ludwig right at home.
Now we are going to have Ludwig coming up here in a moment, but this chat, are we going to see RWO continue?
I mean, I think we've got to root for it at this point, right?
I think we have to. It's actually, if you check it out, I think it's state law.
I think so too. So, I mean, I'm going with World 6. Ludwig. Oh, little moon jump there.
Got the Air Jordans, no earthquake.
That was a fire kill, but it was at least 3 hits. So, at least vanilla. So while Johnny is going to head on to World 2, japezu is finally on the in the promised land and going to make his way through these couple levels. Does have the tail for 7-2 as well. So
I think what you meant to say was JonnyLink's on his way to World 6.
Well, World 2 in our eyes, World 6 in the game, right?
Oh, yeah.
See? Oh, well, I guess I jinxed it.
Well. Rat boy, you're fired.
All right. Well, you guys all have a great day. I'll be on the sidelines. Make sure you ban me in chat. All right, opening up with the pyramid here. Probably the longest level in Randomizer, but not the hardest one. That is definitely saved for 2-3 in this world.
Oh, 2-3. Yeah, 2-3-8-1. Those are both worlds where fortunes can rise and fall very quickly.
Yeah, depending on the enemy set, it can just be a nightmare to try and get through.
Oh, yeah, and even maybe 4-5. 4-5 can be a sleeper. Oh.
Okay, so if Johnny was paying attention, there is a lock just past the hammer bro, because the hammer bro didn't move. He's stuck between a pipe, and we only have 2 pipes in World 2, which means that lock is going to be in the way. So he's going to have to go back and play that fort. I don't know if he picked up on that.
Yeah, there he is. Okay. Sees it now. Doesn't have a hammer, so he can't bust that rock. And he's going to play the fort.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out why the bro couldn't move, because it's like both pipes are there. Why couldn't it go the other way? It's like, that's the only reason.
Nice P-speed strats through this 5F1.
Yeah, well, Johnny pulling some P-speed there. Oh, japezu was doing the really early P-speed in the 7 airship, but decided to stop for a power-up.
And gets P-speed back. Nicely done, making speedrunners actually speedrun.
What a concept.
And we'll have, I think, 3 levels to play no matter what to get to the airship. We do have quicksand and the tornado coming up here in a moment. And
Yep.
Tozzle, thanks for the clip on the hitboxes.
This Cheap will love to get in the way right here. Yeah,
Oh.
there it is. Hey, looking for the fans.
Trying to do the turn back and still manages to fanfare it.
Turn back star, you love to see it.
I think that Cheap just really messed it up, though.
All right, let's see what the enemies are here. So far,
Oh.
careful.
Oh, hi, Boss Bass.
Almost a nom.
And this is dangerous. Boss Bass could respawn depending on how much time you take. There. Oh, there we go. All right.
Ooh, nice snipe
Just
of
looking
the,
out
of
for
the
it.
shell.
Oh, yeah. Snipe the Boss Bass, snipe the shell, get all the snipes, and get out of there.
All right, what's the last level gonna be?
We haven't seen 2-2 yet, have we? The Oasis?
No.
I'm going to go for Oasis.
All right. Let's go.
Ooh.
I'll go 2-1 just to be different. So there's our first hammer.
And first, we're going to have to play a Hammer Bro and see what these guys give. Chungus Bros offer a leaf. And, another hammer.
Double hammers. Japezu, unfortunately, going for the first power-up box of the pyramid and gets a star, so
No.
has to wait it out. Hey, nice call, Diesel.
Oh, yeah. You get lucky. With all these hammers, Roll 2 brought to you by Home Depot.
You can do it. We can help.
Well, Peach can do it.
Maybe. Getting a little tripped up on the blocks there.
And simultaneous flowers, just leaving different levels.
That's unfortunate. Johnny's not going to give us another fanfare. At least not yet.
Not yet. Give them a moment.
All right, so
Or
it
actually,
looks like going the other way was 2. Which one's this? 4 or 5? 4.
This is 2-4, but looks like we had a. We already saw 2-4 earlier.
Oh yes, we did.
So
Right. This is
yeah.
the one. This is the one right at the corner.
We got ultra salty, almost mega salty, Morton. Oh, was 5-hitter. Okay, I must have missed one of the hits.
Ooh, Japezu getting a little cheap.
Yeah, mini boss. Looks like he's trying to keep it from despawning off the back end of the screen so he can not get surprised here at the very end.
Yeah, there's always lots to talk about Boss Bass, being able to eat you regardless of your power up, but the rubber band on the mini cheap, I think, is so much worse.
Oh, especially when you're small and you're just waiting for it, like, guys, you know it's coming. Oh, we did find 2-1.
All right, and so World 3 is World 5, and starting off with 3F1. Ooh, maybe a bro if it.
We'll see. It's
possible.
close.
Probably see the safety jump into. Oh,
no.
Goes for it. Very nice.
Just runs right on into Bim Bim, says, "Hi, how do you like that?" and builds a bridge.
Yeah, and because we already saw the 3-forter, we know that Gold Fort will build the bridge and Blue one will break the lock. So,
fortunately, this power-up block is relatively late in this level because otherwise you would be just sitting there waiting out the star.
yeah. Yeah, I can't get through the early section without a beetle. Japezu getting one of his hammers, I think. Was that the first one? Yeah.
That's the first one, yep.
And won't miss the second one because it'll be in his path. So, and wow. Well, that's a free World 5.
Oh, yeah. Couldn't get much faster than that.
So Roy took over Lemmy's
Japezu's in trouble and the Oasis and goes down to a blooper.
Yeah, got caught in a tough spot there.
thinks about it, decides to go and equip a frog suit, and is going to go ahead and give it up with the first power-up. Or he goes down easy.
Yeah, I think, was that just 2 hits, I think?
I think so. So Roy, the boss of World 5 and World 5 itself are both relatively light.
Yeah, I mean, he just said, you know, I only made you play 2 levels, so I'll only make you stomp on me twice.
Oh, so we've
So
seen 7,
where are we
2,
going
and
next,
5.
chat?
So we've seen 7, 2, and 5. I'm looking for World 1.
World 1? World 6. Let's see 6. Let's see what those hammers do.
Nice. They do have a cloud that the princess offers. And with an opening fort, we're going to see the fort and play the fort. This fort being for F1.
So Laws would say this will absolutely not build the bridge because it's on this starting island. But I mean, last night we saw one where it was the same thing, and it was the answer. So let's see.
I still say see the fort, play the fort.
Yeah, you don't want to come back to the starting island.
It's truly like that. There
Look
it
at
is.
First fort builds the bridge.
Well, we've got a very long path to get there.
Yeah, 3 levels starting off with 4-1. With giant enemies. How vanilla?
Almost the vanilla enemies. Some of them are the vanilla spot.
Alright, Japezu making his way through 3F1. Door 3? No, door 3.
Hammer play, Pro A does say hammer play is viable. While I am thinking about that, I'm also thinking last night we saw World 3, or 2 nights ago, we saw World 3 be have a double hammer play that was most beneficial. By far the determinant of the game, and yeah, with World 3 still outstanding, I'm thinking we gotta wait for World 3. Angelic Jade and Chad also commenting, nice bro kill. I have to agree that was a very nice dispatching of the bros. JonnyLink's going to go in 4-6 and take the the flight path. We don't normally see, but nicely done, even though it lost a... What?
Nice hitbox. And the coin ship did have a cloud in it. And yeah, someone got really lucky in World 3, and someone didn't. Feel bad for the person that didn't.
So what are hitboxes?
Well, so, I mean, we do have fixed hitboxes, so we definitely don't see it as often. But there still are some very janky ones in this game.
So now we do see a mermaid, Peach, in the Hammer Bro levels after JonnyLink got... Whoa!
Getting a bit trolled by these sledge bros here.
Finally. You don't ever see Frog versus Hammer Brothers, really, though.
No, and being stuck on the ice arena where you move extra slow, not the most fun.
And twice. There we go. Get rid of that.
I don't think he's too upset to take that hit.
I don't think so either. But yes, the Mermaid Peach with the tail is definitely a sight to see.
Yeah. I hope we get a Hammer suit, because Hammer Peach is awesome.
Oh yeah. Hammer Peach is the best Peach.
Ooh, Japezu, really nice P-speed through 4F1 there. Was that 4 or 5? That was another... He was a big boy.
Yeah, I think it was 4.
Alright, so what do we have between our runners? We've got 3 levels and 3 bros. Johnny did spend a cloud.
And here, I forget what the prize was on the coin chip.
Cloud.
Cloud? Okay.
Yeah. And then the last two were Pewing and Star. So actually, very vanilla items from the World 4 Bros, because that's what you get.
610, all kinds of fun tricks you can play in 610, although 610 can also play tricks on you.
I do love the white boots. Sometimes the color sharing in this game just hits the mark, and I think with the white Grebo shoe, it definitely is an A+.
Yeah, ask them where, Chad, ask them where they can find them. Well, you know, maybe your local Payless, or I don't know if they would have something like that. Oh, Japezu getting wrecked again by the sun.
Yeah, some unusual, deaths from Japezu in this first one. All right, Johnny finishing up super tanks. And just a couple of boomerang bros here for the first item. All right, just another star.
Christmas ornament of Mario and Kirby shoe, but it's a stock. You know, that's actually a very appropriate use of a stocking.
That's a good ornament.
And taking a look at 6. Meanwhile, speaking of Christmas.
Yeah, so it looks like Hammer saved one level. So probably not the best use, but this other set of pipes is going to take us to the end. We'll get forced into a not ideal arena to fight two regular Hammer Bros. But
and Rat Boy, did you see that nice hammer dodge that JonnyLink just accomplished?
Yeah, so Peach just being able to go through sprites today, except for when his son decides it's just going to pass through its shell.
And, ooh, the path to the castle is actually relatively open. Just a matter of going back and forth between a couple of pipes to make it happen.
Yeah, and I think it was just, one level and the fort up front. So, yeah, a very nice World 6 here.
And with World 6 vanilla-ish appearing with 6-6, which is quite rude, and 6-5, which can be a menace, and the 6-4, Lag City.
Yeah, really nice to get out of there with, just having 6-10. And I think with Swiss 1, we actually have seen a lot of longer seed times, just because 5, 6, and 7 just levels on average are a lot longer than the early ones. So if you have to play through even a chunk of any of those worlds, another hammer suit from the letter, it really adds the time up pretty quick. Japezu gonna cloud 610. Not a bad cloud usage there. It's gonna be a longer level. You've already seen 7, yeah.
So yeah, 5 hit Bim in the super tank, gets out of there.
Well, he is supposed to be the last line of defense before Bowser, right?
It tracks, yeah. And Japezu is looking at the other fort, is going to play the guy's palace.
All right, so in World 6, Johnny played 6-10, Japezu playing 6F2, 6F2. But won't have to use that hammer, so we'll have an extra hammer still in inventory. I didn't get a good look at the start of the World 3 map, but if it's viable, double hammer might be in play for him.
We'll see that here in a bit.
Yeah, nice Nice work through 3-9 here for Johnny.
Oh yeah, using all the tools at his disposal. The ice block, the fireballs. Japezu's joining him here in a moment. Now, what this does also mean is that we have a kind of a RWO. Oh well, there's not a third hammer. I don't believe that third hammer could be useful in that lock.
Yeah. Yeah, we still haven't seen if hammers break locks, actually.
Yeah, they haven't, and we do have. Well, we might see it here in a moment if this fort breaks the lock or not.
Yep. Nice work through 8 for it here. Going to see if we can get a 1 cycle. Oh, great setup for it.
Oh yeah.
Beautifully done. Good reflexes there on that duck.
Yeah, I saw it. I think he knew to anticipate it and was just waiting to see what he saw.
Yep.
Oh, the appearances letter going into World 3 was a hammer suit.
Yep. So
Okay.
I think that was 2 of them now that they've gotten, if I saw correctly.
Maybe. And no, I think the double hammer play is in play.
But I think it only skips the 1 level, right?
Maybe a second one, and of course 8F.
Oh, it wasn't that pipe. Okay. Wow.
We'll see here in a moment what he decides to do. I'd say spin it down. Oh, wait, there is that block. Yep. Yep, still got to do, yeah. Without the fort, you still got to do 3 hammers. And this, yeah, Japezu's making the right call. He's going to go back.
All right, so it looks like we're going to end at World 1 here. So hammers, very useful because now we have the breakable rock here. You know, it's a guaranteed 2-level skip, as long as there's not a fort on the bottom that you need to play.
Anchor and no. Well, let's see.
Okay.
Hammers do break locks, but well, 1-4 and a mystery fort, not a bad issue. And it did break the lock, so we are going to have no lock breaking in the C2.
Which means we'll get even more hammers.
I think that is the case.
Japezu going for conveyor P speed. Oh, just 1 arrow short. It's a tough build there. 1 fort? No. Air Force.
Air Force.
Japezu
Nice.
dispatches of 8 fort there. Nice 1 cycle saving the flower as well.
Spins a cloud and skips that level, and he'll enter Wendy's fight in a minute.
Yep.
JonnyLink does have a pretty significant lead as he approaches. Well, oh, just gonna drop the hammer, bro, with some put him to sleep with some lullabies.
He was close to that cannonball. And that one.
Yeah.
All right, chat. How many bridges in World 8? It is going to be heavy Larry here.
I'm gonna say 4 bridges.
All right, I'll go the exact opposite of luck and go 0.
All right.
Let's meet somewhere in the middle, probably.
Probably. Seems to be how it goes.
All right, we got calls for 2, 4. -1 and 1. That's always a fun one to see. All right, Japezu going to be able to double hammer here. So just an airship in the cutscene back.
And here we go with the hand stages. Let's see what the hand stages are offering.
This fire bro has no bottom hitbox. That's really nice. Well. Ooh. Okay, so both of our runners getting something good there. So the hammer brother that Johnny put to sleep had a hammer. Um, and then Hands giving out clouds. I wonder if that hammer will come into play in World 8 here.
He's basically trying to dispatch Larry with the hammers, but was not able to handle it. But does get the stomps.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's not something we've turned on for this. It is an option in the Mac Patcher to have hammers actually damage Koopalings, but not something that's being utilized just yet.
There's a lock.
Ooh, and a locked Navy up top. Alright, so first fort, 6F3. Doing a little bonk on the block there, so gonna have to sort of take this a bit slower and rebuild P speed, but gonna get out of there just fine. So I wonder if japezu takes the gamble and hammers that lock in the left side of the darkroom.
Yeah, that would might as well really. It's gotta spend them somewhere, right?
All right, not gonna hammer the Navy.
That would be the other place to go.
Yeah, those are the only. Oh, there's another lock. So there's
yeah,
3 locks. So we're down to 1 bridge at most.
And it was just 1 bridge, and JonnyLink, he's got the path, he's just got 2 fort in his way.
Yeah, so I don't. The hammer may just send japezu on a little bit of a goose chase here if he ends up using it.
Yeah, I think though, my thought is probably the best choice is to go ahead. Well, he could spend it there.
Oh, so. Oh yeah, but he still has to play 6F3 because I think that was the only fort Johnny played, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
But there he goes. Yeah, 6F3 and 2 fort. But yeah, here he goes with the hammer suit.
Look at a hammer
star.
peach. Curls up and looks like a beetle.
But not a buzzy beetle. Just a beetle.
just a regular beetle.
Now japezu sees the Air Force and is going to try to build the bridge with the with 2 fort. It's not going to happen, and this is going to give JonnyLink. Well, JonnyLink is definitely in the driver's seat for this. Just a few moments to go.
Yeah, going for patented Johnny clip here. A little bit shorter ride through the wall, but you don't have the room to build up P speed, so the clip is a tiny bit more sub-pixel dependent.
japezu burned his hammer suit in 2 fort.
All right, so somewhere between 3 and 5 hammers to Bowser here.
And there it is.
Let's get our GGs in chat for JonnyLink, who's going to take first in game 1. With an official time of...
Official time is 32 minutes and 42 seconds.
Yeah, GG's. japezu will find the right fort here, so yeah, just going to be about a minute and a half behind or so.
Yeah, they should check immediately. Unless he just feels like playing out everything.
Well, he won't see the Navy lock break.
That's right, so that will give him a good clue that something good has happened.
Yep. And then I think he has to walk by the other lock in the dark that won't break, because it's 1 of 2, right? So
I think so, yeah. There's 2 in the dark.
He should know that that this is the answer on path back. Oh, so actually, 2F broke the one by the Navy.
Oh, yeah. And he saw that one down there, so there he goes. He's
Yep.
on his way.
All right, let's see. Did he have a second? He did have a second.
Okay, good. I was worried that he had burned the only one he had.
Yeah, I saw Jade throw in chat in like the second world that there was a hammer suit get that I missed, and then I saw the one later on, so made me think that there was two in inventory there. Chat's always better at catching everything.
Let's see, how many people are watching this? 113. So yeah, 200 eyes are better than 4.
Yep. Oh, Japezu!
Oh! That hurts. Alright, use the P-Wing.
So you don't know if that's a fire flower. It's not. So on the map, you can't actually tell if the anchor's a fire flower. It doesn't put the color on you, so that's unfortunate. Ooh.
Oh, rude game. Now, japezu does want to get the best time possible because time difference does help with seeding for the later end of the tournament.
Oh, going for basement clip. Love it.
Hey, let's see it.
So it's about 6 or 7 tries to break even with running through the middle part of that.
Yeah, looks like you got through in about the 4th or 5th try.
Yep.
Oh!
Careful.
Oh.
That's a rough setup at the end there. Okay, he'll get through it this time because he's clouding into Bowser's castle.
Okay.
Every runner knows that you have to cloud into Bowser's castle for good juju.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Or you're just like me and you forget to use them, so you feel bad, so you wear it as a badge of shame at the end.
Well, cloud or the music box, right?
Yep. Hey, it does get a flower though.
It's gonna do the DLP clip.
Oh, he thought about it.
Yeah. It's going up top.
Alright, come on, japezu, you got this.
Well, first try.
He's just setting up the right subpixel.
Yeah. It's a Manep. He's getting the P-Speed now, so that's helping. Right?
Yeah, I can't remember what the difference is, but I think it's like 1 in 8 chance without P-Speed, and then it's like 1 in 3 with P-Speed. It's something like that, where the number of subpixels opens up with P-Speed.
Okay, now with Fireflower, 35 fireballs. Let's see it happen.
Yeah, we will see a swag fire kill here from japezu.
Right?
Oh!
Or...
He didn't get enough out, but he likes to do the sort of bounce on Bowser's head fire kill, which you can still pull off even with fixed hitboxes. It just makes the getting out of the way for the first jump a little bit trickier.
I think he's got this now. Bowser can't reach him there.
Yep.
Just got to avoid one more jump. And it is done.
Alright, finishing up with an official race time of 38:21. Let's get our GGs in chat for japezu there. And well, Diesel, I think it's time that we step away for a minute, get our runners set up for game 2. And
absolutely, we are going to get them set. It just rolled the seed, so they're going to go ahead and get themselves set up. Chat, don't go away. This is just the first of 10 races we've got today, so I hope you can spend as much of the day with us as possible. And speaking of that, we will be back in just a few minutes for race 2 of this 2-set. Okay, welcome back, everybody. We have our runners ready. As you can see, they've got matching hashes on the streams, and they are ready to go. I'm about to kick them off for race 2 of this 2-set of races. Rat Boy, how you feeling about race 2 after seeing race 1?
I'm feeling excellent. There was a couple unusual deaths on japezu's side. I expect that he'll clean those up. JonnyLink had a great run through though. It was, a near flawless run. But I think japezu's ready to get a little revenge, and hopefully we'll get a nice tight race here.
Yeah, JonnyLink, that was actually, I would say that was a masterful race. The ending time doesn't really give it justice, owing to the fact that japezu had just a bunch of bonks going through Bowser's Castle. He had to replay it 4 or 5 times. But it was still not, it wasn't a runaway.
No.
japezu definitely gave him the run for his money, even though he did have, JonnyLink did get some separation coming out of World 1, which is played by World 7, but we'll see how it goes. Some decision making early on can make a big difference, but we got to watch the whole seed. Can't guarantee results based on just one world.
Yep. So chat, where are we gonna start? I'm gonna go with 4. What about you, Diesel?
I'm gonna say let's do a VWO. We almost had RW. Let's do VWO. Let's start it out with World 1 this time.
All right, that'd be fun to see too. And so with these flags, with game 2, levels are no longer native to their world, so we've got full shuffle. Hey, look at World 7 again.
Oh yeah, we've got RWO in play, and we've got a 2-pipe Nani cut right out to the gate.
Ooh.
Oh.
All right.
Speaking of lucky shots out the gates being a deciding factor, we got World 7 once more, the second time in a row, and okay, japezu does find the right pipe to get over to the Promised Land Islands.
Yeah, he would have had to play 2 levels the other way to check another pipe. So this decision makes complete sense. But yeah, so we also have beta levels included in the shuffle now. So, chances for Atlantis out there.
Chances for Atlantis, I love it. Horse 5-9, possibly appearing anywhere.
Like World 8 last night, both of them together.
Oh, yeah.
And then because hammers broke locks, hey, that is the answer. Great 7.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
because hammers broke.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, just because hammers broke locks in game 1, they know for sure that they will not break locks here. So, still have a lot of uses in 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. But, you can't skip any free ones by hammering a lock this time around.
There's something I do like about the flag sets that we've selected to run with this tournament is that in game 2, hammers may or may not break locks, or game 1, hammers may or may not break locks, which we use the opposite answer for game 2. Even though game 2 has a lot more variability in the flag sets, it does allow for that mix of variability to still persist through the race.
Yeah, and I think, as a runner, I know I've got my preference. And it may be different from others, so everyone can get sort of what they like out of a round. So yeah, I think it's a great way that you and the other tourney admins came up with it for this one.
Well, that was definitely, I think, a decision between Dust Minion and Macobra. They were the masterminds to do that. Might have been a couple of other people that were involved in it. I was actually not able to provide my opinion, but I do love it.
Yeah. Well, I'm just going to pretend that you were involved.
Okay, well, thanks. And a 3-4 World 1.
It won't be 100% clear. Darn.
No, it won't, but it will certainly be, it'll be a World 1 for the ages.
Yeah, this will be a long World 1 that our runners have to go through. Just about a half a level apart, going through 1-6 here.
Let's see. Do you have 2 forks? It's a forced decision which fork you play.
Yeah, and if this breaks the lock on the left, then you save a level. If it breaks the lock on the right, it could still be 100% clear if this breaks the lock at the castle.
Yeah, it could be. We'll see here in a moment.
We could be looking at 100% clear, so I know what I'm rooting for.
I think Chad is too.
Come on, break the castle one. No.
Oh. That is going to shorten things up. Well, we still see, depending on what that next lock breaks, if the next fort breaks the lock up north, then we could still be seeing the long trudge.
Yep, runners would have to go back and make the walk back.
And do see one of our guests in chat saying Hernan is convinced him to finally beat a Mario game, starting with the OG. Hey, you know what? We'd love to share the joy of gaming. I'm glad that you're able to enjoy it and be part of it now. So welcome aboard, Sprint 6864. And Chris is cheering for JonnyLink. All right. We do have JonnyLink did. I don't know if you saw it. JonnyLink was able to take game one, owing to some good decisions in World 1 that he was able to take through to the end, but we'll see how this goes. Japezu is keeping pace.
Yeah, that really was the time difference right up until World 8.
Yeah, right up to Bowser's Castle.
All right, and so CoinShip has a hammer for us. JonnyLink finishes up in 3F2 there, just as Japezu's entering, but JonnyLink still has to do the CoinShip, so...
Oh, and we are going to have to go back and revisit North.
All right, so it's a warpless amount of levels we have to play.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so 5F2, 3F2, and 2F were our three opening forts, and really nice to not get to skip any of these for us, not for them.
Oh, yeah. And if you had a cloud, you could have skipped the fort in the south.
Yeah, but that would involve playing 2F first, and who's going
Yeah.
to make that choice?
Well,
Japezu,
right.
really nice P speed there at the start. That is tough with some of the enemy spawns you get.
JonnyLink now entering the airship, the coin ship.
Yeah, so we'll get to see what the difference is between our runners, when they enter the castle, but it's going to be very close here.
Very close here, yeah.
All right, where's Larry? Oh, Larry took over for Lemmy.
Oh. Basic coming on in as well. Just a few seconds behind. JonnyLink's going to drop the tail in order to power through speed damage boost on in.
Yep, both runners tried for first class clip. Unfortunately, neither were able to get it.
Heavy Larry. And 3 or 4 hits.
I think that was just a 3-hitter. I know, I guess that would be 4 if he ended up back in the middle there, right? Yeah, that would have been 4.
3. Yep. 4 hits.
All right, chat, where are we going next?
We've seen 7, we've seen 1. We got to start working our way back towards the center from the outside, so 6.
Yep, I was thinking the exact same thing there, Diesel. We're going to have Sandwich World Order.
Sandwich. Oh.
Way to ruin it, World 4. So it doesn't really matter which pipe we take, because we know where both of them are going.
Just a matter of whether or not you have to play the coin ship.
Yeah, 2 coin ships here at the start of 4.
I'm not sure I'm on the one that starts in the center island.
Nice movement of 4 for Johnny from the Hammer Brother there. Ooh. So coin ship number 2 is a cloud. So Johnny's going to get that here.
We're not going to see any advantage. Clouds. I'd love to see the runners play with the same power-ups.
All right, so we got 8 fort here. We haven't seen the far side of the map, so this could be a 1-forter. Don't know for sure.
And if we see a breach get built, we'll never know.
Yep. Yeah, no one's going to go there and walk for us, unfortunately.
Unless, of course, the Oracle.
Japezu, really nice one cycle again there.
Yeah, Japezu taking the lead now.
Not easy with... Oh, Johnny. Oh, he gets it too. Wow.
Nice.
That was not an easy pattern to get that. That was really well done. Well, we get our answer.
Yeah, we are going to see it. We're going to skip that level, and with the music box, we're also going to skip a hammer row fight, at least for Japezu.
That's an interesting play for one level this early, when you still have 2 and 6 outstanding, and 3 if you get a second hammer.
Yeah, with well, with 5-5 being the case, it's not a bad decision. 5-7.
Yeah, Johnny makes it through nice. So Japezu will have a bit of a lead now. Okay, does get caught by this coin chip, which just has a mushroom form.
But he's going in with the fireball, so not able to get the double kill before the boomerang goes, but is able to clear it.
Yeah, got the backwards bro fast throw, which if that's your second fireball off, won't get him, unfortunately.
But Japezu, for the first time today, coming up with a lead.
Yeah, going through a nice quick run through the World 5 airship to find Iggy.
Good speed strats, and it's going for the fire kill. Looks like that was probably a 2-hitter.
Yeah. Just a 2-hitter. All right, Johnny right behind him. So, just an airship and a couple stomps between them. Johnny gonna get the fire kill. Don't know if it was any faster than the 2 stomps, but, it feels good.
My father thanks you, my brother thanks you, my sister thanks you, and I thank you. My brother thinks you're a jerk. Gonna check the pipe. Oh,
okay.
A hammer already, so not able to skip that.
So 2 levels. Will Johnny make the play? I think he probably will.
Question is, will he go and play that fort, or skip it and hope that that fort is not important?
Japezu foregoing the item at the end of 3-7 there. All right, Johnny is going to do it.
Was able to spin the hammer there. He knows the hammer's going to be useless on that lock. Oh, Japezu is going to play the fort. 7F1, and he's going to come out with a Tanuki suit.
Yeah, and we get an anchor as the item from the coin ship.
We'll find out later what the anchor is.
And chat letting us know it was about 25 seconds apart.
Well, finds the promised land, but there is a lock block in the way, and what the... Oh, this will be important.
Yeah, so, I mean, if 7F 1 is the answer, Japezu still has the lead.
Oh, just not enough flying frames. Okay, moment of truth, at least for World 6.
Yeah, so with Johnny going to this one, 7F1 is not the answer. It is going to be 5F2 or 5F1, sorry.
Another anchor. Japezu is going to find this out, and this is probably going to give JonnyLink a substantial lead. Yeah, Japezu finds bad news.
Yeah, and actually this play worked out okay for Johnny because, if that was the wrong fort, then it breaks the lock and he's got a straight shot to...
Oopsie.
Is that intentional?
I don't know. I can't imagine it would have been.
Then it would have broke the lock and given him free access to, what we know was 7F1, so... Good hammer play still from Johnny's side.
Oh yeah.
And just a one-hitter Lemmy.
Lemmy brought the weak sauce.
Short Worlds, short Koopa.
So we got 5, 3, and 2 outstanding, I believe. We'll go for
Yeah.
5.
Yep. So, okay, you go 5, I'll go 3.
5,
see what, let's see what Wendy's up to.
Yeah, let's say 5, but it's got to be a beast.
Twisty in 5 levels. 2 forts. Let's see it.
We do have Wendy, and we got 3 pipes right ahead of us.
Well, they're gonna loop, right? No.
Well,
Interesting.
2 of them to connect. See where this other one goes. Well, looks like the answer is right there to the west of where it comes out, but it's got a couple of things to go to do.
Yeah, needs a bridge built to be able to get to the pipe at the very least.
And so he's going to go for that fort.
Ooh, fire in 3-2 here.
And
4-2. 4-2.
And the
Close
flying
enough.
cheaps.
Yep. Let's make it out of there. Just 1 power up lost.
Okay, that fort going to be the Navy.
This is one of the ones that we didn't see in game 1.
Well, right, we didn't see it, but Navy showing up in World 3, not unsurprising. Yep,
The water's the wrong color, but
Chat, get their salutes out. And here we go. Let's see what this does. It did something over on the on Wendy's, but
Ooh.
Nice!
Big Mario wall jump first try. Yeah, there was a lock on the right side as well.
Yeah.
But that is not easy. Wall jumps in general are hard. You know, Big Mario or Big Peach in this case, wall jumps are even tougher. That was really well done.
And get your salutes out again. We got the Navy and the Air Force.
All right, Bowser's military just taking a little seaside vacation here.
Why not? It's got to be basically the San Diego of the Mushroom Kingdom, so...
Total opposite boom booms. 1 hit for Navy, 5 hits for Air Force. All right, Japezu, you're going to take a bro. Johnny skipped this one. Okay, just a P-Wing.
Could be handy depending on what we run into later.
Yep.
Well, we have seen 7F1, I believe, already this seed, right?
We did, yeah.
Okay.
I did see Johnny's got 2 clouds in inventory and a couple of anchors that we don't know what they do yet. So
Hazu going for the 6-5 wall jump. With this sun here, he could give up a power up and make it a little bit easier, but he's not doing that, and he's just going to go, or 6-9. He is going to go right on in and gives up power up against the blooper. I think that was
may have been intentional, yeah. Slap on a P-Wing, quick flyover.
Yeah, he did just pick up that P-Wing, might as well.
All right, so it's going to be 2 or 5.
2 or 5, I'd say 2. Oops.
Oh, here's your 5.
Foiled again.
Well, so this is going to break the lock in front of us. Because we have seen the 3-forter already.
Thanks, Faith.
Nice bro in 4F1 for
yeah.
Johnny.
Very nice. And that's going to break the lock, which I would not have expected with that lock being orange. But I also would not have expected the marathon.
This is awful. Okay.
Oh.
So, for anyone who doesn't know, if the Hammer Bros get stuck together like that, they need a three-way spot to be able to split. And that's it.
Oh, 5.
Oh, Japezu gets the big Mario wall jump on the airship. Let's go. And there's only one spot where they can split there. That's just not fair.
Yeah. Japezu fighting the heavy Wendy, gets out of there. And we'll be seeing Roy here in a moment. With already seeing the Larry be heavy, though, we know Roy's going to be light, and Roy goes down quickly.
Yeah, just 2 hits. All right, so, sub 20 minutes, heading into World 7, which we know will be played by World 2.
And we are...
Do they still have a hammer? I think Johnny still has... Oh, no, he used it in 6.
Johnny,
Never mind.
Yeah, Johnny both used... Oh, so... Japezu's going to find this also being pretty quick, World 5, depending on whether or not he uses the cloud.
Yeah, and just to answer yours about that being a gold lock, it'll be gold on the ground, it'll be blue in the sky.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Rocket Cheap there. Loves to steal power-ups.
Oh, we do have one of our viewers shaking the Boss Pass pom-poms. Boss Pass has gotten what we think was an intentional nom earlier.
Yep, and it looks like the level that Johnny clouded at the bottom of 5 was just the quicksand.
It's going to go through quickly. And fast.
Yep, Cheap not taking any power-ups this time.
Yeah.
I
2-1
always
with
forget.
Anderson.
I always forget that's a power-up block.
Yep. And the left one of those 2 blocks in between the big pipe things are also power up.
Yeah, and there's the invisible note block if you do fall down there to get back up.
Yeah.
All right, Japezu going for full P speed, World 7 airship. Really nice.
Oh,
Ooh.
7-1. Let's see it. Tail clip.
As Jade would say, easiest way to clip. As most other people would say, hardest way to clip. You be the judge.
Well, let's see. Japezu is going to be showing up with... well, he's still a little bit behind. I was going to say, we'll be showing up Super Mario, not Tail Mario, but I think he's got another level play.
Yeah, he's got 2-1 in the way, but yeah, Johnny just not having any luck with it.
Oh, at this point, just play it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, chat. The tail makes it very difficult to play, to do that skip. Whoops. He's just going to skip it straight out. Oh,
Oh, no.
Oh, no. That's going to waste your cloud.
You can make it. It's just, that's a tough jump
Yeah.
as Frog.
Well, you got a tail at least.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's interesting to see. Game 1, Johnny ran through 7F2 very quickly.
Yeah.
Because the cloud was used, you can see just a little bit extra hesitation, to make sure that you don't waste that cloud.
So, Japezu just entered 2-1. We'll see if he does pick up a tail. It looks like he's going to go right on through, so he'll be in a prime position to make that clip.
Yep. Let's see if the RNG gods are smiling down on him.
Oh, we'll find out in a moment now. Would not have expected 7-1 to be a deciding factor, but you know what? Rando gives you the unexpected.
Yeah, I mean, in vanilla, you can manipulate your subpixels in the airship before.
Third
You
or
still have
fourth
to pull
try.
off the you still have to pull off the jump correctly. But if you pull off the jump, you know you're gonna get it. In Rando, you don't have that
Yep.
opportunity, so all you can do is focus on getting good jumps and hoping.
And yeah, he doesn't have a hammer. He's got a hammer suit, but no hammer. He does have a cloud he's going to use and find the hammer bros.
We got ourselves a race.
Oh yeah, 7-1, making it happen.
Just 6-1 between our runners now.
Equipping the P-Wing, not a bad choice either.
No,
Very
lots of
handy.
ground to run on. Keep your speed up. Gonna take the intentional.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Love running with Boss Bass there.
And I think the hand sages are giving us frog suits today.
All right, so we've got anchors as frog suits, hand stages as frog suits. Where's Mustard at?
I think my...
That one definitely was not intentional.
Yeah, and that's going to put us right neck and neck. And it's the second, it's going to be the power-up. There we go.
All right, so Japezu taking a slight lead.
Oh yeah, let's see how this goes. Let's see who gets down the pipe first, but I think it is going to be Japezu. And there we are. Give Japezu the audio. For only the second time today having the lead, but he could make it.
I mean, the only place where it matters to have the lead is at the end, right?
Right, the last moment, the enter Bowser's door after beating Bowser is where it actually matters.
Yep. All right, what does Morton have for us?
2 hits, 3 hits.
Oh, how vanilla.
Standard sodium Morton.
All right, chat. With Japezu just having a cutscene to go before he enters World 8. You know the drill. How many bridges?
And everybody knows what I'm going to be calling for. 4 bridges. Let's see it happen again.
All right, you know what, Diesel? Let's do it. Let's have 4 bridges.
All right, I love it.
You've done it once, you can do it again.
Yes, this would not be my first 4-bridge roll.
And to all the people out there that say 3 minus 1 is different, it absolutely is not.
Well, 4 bridges is out, and 2 bridges is out as well. 3 bridges is out. We've got 2 locks in the way already.
Well, way to just kill the hopes and dreams early, World 8.
You know what? If it's gonna kill it fast. I much prefer to do it this way than...
Ooh, boom boom shuffle.
Ooh. Boom boom shuffle and boom boom heavy.
Man, it always
Chop,
catches
chop,
you
smooth.
off guard when it happens.
Alright, we're gonna go into the Navy played by 4F2.
All right, gonna get build up P speed too.
Nice
That is-
V-speed, yes.
That is not an easy one to build.
Hot Feet playing nice, split up quite a way so he can get through with the fire power, and fireballs down, boom boom.
All right, Johnny could. Okay, he's just gonna flutter over. I was gonna say he could damage boost to guarantee the P speed, but
Think he? Oh, he's gonna. Yeah. Oh, boo, boo.
oh,
Oh,
shuffle for shuffle for Johnny.
It's a 1 bridger all the way at the very end. Not been built yet either.
Yep, and level in the way. Just 3, 4. But Johnny playing another fort straight away.
Okay, let's see. 6F3 could be a good call. We'll find out.
I love Divergence in World 8.
Let's see if we see any explosions.
All right, and that's the real tank behind it as well.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. So,
He's going to play all 4.
all right. This is going to be tight.
6F1 to finish out. I wonder if japezu goes back and checks.
Oh, I hope not.
I mean, if 6F3 is the answer, you hope so.
Yeah.
Oh, nice clip. Jade clip.
Nicely done. He does go back.
All right, moment of truth. If it's 6F3, it's japezu's to lose. If it's not, Johnny will be in the lead. He still has to play 3-4.
Oh, japezu's definitely has the advantage here.
Yep. Yeah, this is... Ooh, he got the clip pixel, just didn't get the stand-up.
Yeah. Unfortunately. Well, we'll see. japezu running through up the disco wolf staircase. Here, Everand clip. Let's see it. Oh, nicely done.
All right.
But the big challenge here.
Do we get statue room clip? We do. First try.
Wow. And with a hammer suit, japezu is definitely in great position here. Game 1 was won by JonnyLink, but japezu entering Bowser's fight here with the hammer suit. Hi, Bowser. Bye, Bowser.
Yeah, I think to no one's surprise to see a split from here, but japezu will take game 2. Great race by both our runners.
And with a official time of 30 minutes and 56 seconds, japezu is going to take game 2 to split it.
Yeah, really well run race by both runners. japezu definitely tied it up from game 1. Yeah, it was a great come from behind, you know. All came down to 2-4, 2-3.
And I also got to agree with chat. Peach with the hammer suit, wonderful to see.
Ooh, second try Johnny clip. Very nice.
And chat, we're just doing 2 game sets, so there won't be a game 3. It finishes at a split. But it does mean that we could be seeing game 3 or even game 5 should this go to turn out to be a brackets.
Yeah, and JonnyLink finishing up with an official time of 32:03 as we are joined in the booth by Johnny, maybe muted.
Yeah, I usually mute when I pop in. Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
GG's, Johnny.
Thank you.
Yeah, great run race. I mean, both seeds for you. You played extremely well. It was very clean. 2-3 got you a little bit in game 2, but that's such a tough level in Rando.
It really is, but yeah, I mean, Boss Bass was hungry, so...
Oh, that's so nice of you to feed him.
You know? Once in a while. There's so many extra lives, I gotta.
Yeah, and you led until that world 2, and then japezu jumped ahead by clouding 7F2. He played out the level before it, I think was...
Yeah, it was 7-1. I couldn't get the clip with the tail, so I just clouded that.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so he got it third or fourth try, and then clouded 7F2, and then so that's where he jumped ahead. And then in World 8, he went and found Bowser's castle and played 3-4 without having the bridge built. So then he went back while you were in 6F3. He played 6F3 and went back to check, and that was the answer.
Yeah, I saw like all 4 forts the first pipe I went in. I was like, I just got to clear them all out because during practice I had like no bridges. The first game, I think there might have been 1 bridge. I was like, we're due for a 4 bridger, so I was like, just do all the fortresses and then I can just find my way rather than backtrack. But I knew that was kind of a gamble.
You know what? It's one of those things where you play all the forts, half the time you'll be right, half the time you're wrong.
Yeah.
I've been guilty of it lately too. It's cost me a few World 8s. So, but yeah, overall, really, really well played. I mean, we knew going into this was going to be a great match to watch and call. Both of you are extremely accomplished runners. So yeah, you guys put on a great show for us.
Yeah, it's good. I'm glad you enjoyed. I figured it was going to be really close because usually when I race japezu in the weeklies or something, we come very, very close. So yeah, I figured it was going to be a close match.
Yeah.
I absolutely love to see it. JonnyLink, very nicely played matches. And now japezu typically is not going to join us in the interview. He has finished his English is not, well, he will join us when we have a translator, but unfortunately, we're not going to be able to see an interview with him, it looks like, for today, but still, japezu, a powerhouse in the Finnish SMB3 community and even SMB3 Randomizer community. Congratulations. Love to see you in the tournament here, and GG, looking forward to seeing some more of it.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Good game.
Indeed.
Yeah. Going into week 4, 4-2. I think that's enough already to make brackets, but any more wins from here on out just improve seeding. But should be however it rolls for week 4. Should have some more great matchups.
Yeah, I'm happy with it.
Well, I'm hope you aren't glad to see you around, and looking forward to some more awesome races. So thank you, JonnyLink.
Thanks everyone. Appreciate it.
Well, so Rat Boy, how you feeling about this being the first of our long Saturday of Mario 3 Randomizer?
Oh, I mean, we've got 8 more matches to watch here throughout the day, so we're just getting started here. Anyone out there that can't get enough SMB3R, hopefully today we'll be able to make you get your fill. And I can't wait. I'll be tuning in all day, catch the rest of the races, and see how we finish off the majority of week 3. We have one more race tomorrow night to fully wrap it up, but we get through the majority of the races today. So.
Absolutely, my friend. Well, so here's what we're going to do. We have the next race coming up at 3 p.m. Eastern. That'd be noon Pacific, and of course you can also do the math to figure out whenever that is in your time zone. But it is 36 minutes and change from now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the channel open and then switch over the broadcast to the next race in about 16 minutes, so that it just keeps the channel open the whole time. That means it won't be kicking you out. It will be staying right here on SpeedGaming 3, where we will have Mario 3 all day long. And I hope you guys can stick around and join us and chat. Have a good time. But I believe for now, I'm going to duck out. JonnyLink, Rat Boy.
Yeah, always a pleasure, Diesel. Looking forward to more. And, spoiler for anyone out there, you get more Diesel comms here coming up for the day. So looking forward to that as well.
Absolutely. Looking forward to all things we'll have going on for the rest of the day. JonnyLink, it's been a pleasure. Hope to see you around later today. And, of course, looking forward to the rest of the tournament.
Thank you so much. Catch you later.
All right, take care.
Yeah, all right, everybody, stay safe, stay kind. I will see you guys all in about 35 minutes for the next match, which will be featuring S Diesel and Demon Battler. Don't go away.